Absolutely. Yeah.
Strengthens those things.
Yeah, for sure. Travis?
Part of Elijah's depression, I think, was he felt like he was the only one still working.
Yeah.
Working for God, believing, having faith, and the encouragement he would have gotten when God told him, no, there's 7,000 men. I mean, what an encouragement.
Yeah, absolutely. Good point. Evan?
I think it becomes challenging, though. There needs to be a balance. Because sometimes, like with the projects I'm working on, I think all these tasks are necessary. And I can get distracted with the tasks and sometimes miss the focus of my life. And I can get bogged down with work. It reminds me of Mary and Martha, where Martha is, well, you have Mary sitting at Jesus' feet and listening to him and tending to Jesus, and Martha's busy. She's working and getting things done, and just verse 40 of Luke 10. But Martha was distracted by her many tasks, and she came up and asked, Lord, don't you care that my sister has left me to serve alone? So tell her to give me a hand. The Lord answered her, Martha, Martha, you are worried and upset about many things, but one thing is necessary. Mary has made the right choice, and it will not be taken away from her. I think sometimes we can get overwhelmed by things that ultimately aren't important. And if we're not focused on the spiritual things, if we're not focused on building those relationships, I think we can get distracted by the tasks. Even when it comes to taking care of the building, I think if there's something that's more focused in Jesus and serving Jesus and spreading him, I think we might be on the wrong path.
Yeah, so certainly there are many different types of work. Like you mentioned, our daily jobs, and those things can become pressing. They can get, we can get consumed by them. But there are so many more other important types of work too. Our families, that's an important work. Our children, those things cannot be left undone. Yeah, Rick.
One of the things that we forget and we don't look at as far as work is the passage where, as though you're working for God. Remember, work is a blessing. There's a reason why a job well done feels good, why we feel good about a job well done, why it makes us have a certain amount of righteous satisfaction. God has created us to do something. What we do is where our talents are. But we need to do.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah, good point. All right. Let's see. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I just pose a quick question is, I wonder what happens if we slack in our personal life, how that translates to our spiritual life,
Mm-hmm.
and our spiritual growth.
Yeah, so I would probably say if we are just getting by in our work lives and our personal lives outside, in our day-to-day lives, if we aren't diligent workers, we're probably not diligent workers in our homes. We're probably not diligent workers for God. So, yeah, good point. Let's go ahead and read Ecclesiastes chapter 9. I'll just read it. Ecclesiastes chapter 9 and verse 10. So, whatever your hand finds to do, do it with your might. For there is no work or thought or knowledge or wisdom in Sheol to which you are going. I think this is similar to what Rick was talking about. Whatever your hand finds to do, do it with all your might. For there is no work or thought or knowledge of wisdom in Sheol. What does the last part of that verse mean, do you think? There is no work, thought, or knowledge or wisdom in Sheol to which you are going. Got about a minute left. Anybody got an idea? So I think it means, I think it's emphasizing the fact that we're limited in our time, right? Whatever your hand finds to do, do it with all your might, because you're not going to have that time for much longer. Whenever you leave this life, your time to work for God is over. And so take advantage of the time that we do have and use that for God. Okay, we're out of time just about. We'll continue on this subject of work on Wednesday. Thank you for your comments.